For my husband's 60th birthday, we needed some help from a galaxy far, far away.
Help us, BB-8. You're the only one that can help us.
But initially he didn't seem too
BB-8,
keen
what
on
do
the
you
idea. He wasn't very sure at all.
Run away.
After losing his head and running away, he seemed quite disoriented there for a little while.
Better aim them. So, well, you don't need to do that all the time.
Yes.
But you just swivel it until you can see the blue thing facing you. See how there's a blue light?
Yeah.
That'll face you, and that aligns up the direction of this pad. Get that?
My son pointed out that we should line up the blue light on BB-8's body facing us so that the direction pad on the iPhone would control him better.
There you go, blue thing's facing you.
Yeah. Patrol, BB-8. Patrol, BB-8.
After that, BB-8 started to look around. He started to form a map of our house in his memory, and he started to patrol around and get an idea of the layout of our house. We started to realise there may be more to the problem than just disorientation. But he did seem to have the wobbly boot on. Maybe he'd been imbibing a little bit to give himself some Dutch courage before he decided to rescue us on Ken's birthday.
BB-8, have you been drinking again?
At first he denied it and tried to hide his alcohol problem, but eventually he admitted it. He couldn't really hide it. He needed the walls to support himself, and when he moved away from the walls, he was very disoriented. But he kept lapsing back into sporadic periods of denial.
I didn't think so. Are you hungover? BB-8, come here.
He hung his little mechanical head in shame until I convinced him not to be ashamed around me. Then he rushed to me for comfort, as best he could.
You've been drinking, BB-8. You're drunk. Don't snuggle me. You've been drinking again.
My husband thought it would be best to get him straight into his mission rather than keep playing the denial game with him. And once he committed to his mission, he had lots of valuable input to give.
Ask him how he feels.
How do you feel?
He had one last reticent moment hanging onto the skirts of his mother before he decided, with a little bit of help, to go out into the world and face what he had to do bravely, with just a little bit of encouragement.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Right.
It's switched on for voice commands.
No, it isn't.
Is that why he's drunk? You've been drinking. You've been giving him VB, Kenny.
Hey, Mum. Look at this.
Yeah?
Hi. Patrol.
BB-8.
With great power comes great responsibility, and like his cousin the Daleks, there's nothing in the world he couldn't conquer, except for steps.
BB-8. Okay, BB-8. BB-8, go explore.
He knew the world was waiting for him on the other side of that step, but he just couldn't go there.
BB-8, how do you feel?
Well, we're not translating that one into English.
BB-8. BB-8, how do you feel? Okay, come here.
Go explore. It's a trap. Run away.
The Jedi say the best form of
Ooh,
martial
we got
arts
it.
is a good pair of running shoes.
Run away. Run away.
BB-8, it's a trap. It's a trap.
And the best form of defense is a good place to hide.
Run away. Run away.
But in patrol mode, he sent a constant stream of data back to headquarters.
on patrol.
Put on what?
Patrol. He's just patrolling around. He patrols around and he's got a little report thing. He reports back what he finds and sees and where he goes and
Yeah, you're supposed to learn.
thermal distance, thermals.
He learns and records everything so he doesn't bump into it again and lose his head.
Indeed, my husband may have had a bit of Jedi wisdom because it was obvious that BB-8 was learning his surroundings and gaining more confidence with every moment. He even started to dance around and enjoy himself. He even started playing Droid hide and seek, a thing that he used to always play with C-3PO and R2-D2.
Stop hiding, BB-8. It's okay. Come out. Don't be camera shy. Come on, it's alright.
Well, I'm very pleased to say that this episode in the Star Wars saga will have a happy ending. We can see that BB-8 is becoming increasingly confident and secure in his new surroundings. He's less afraid of the task ahead of him, even though it is daunting. His dependence on substances, alcohol and petrol fumes have gone down. He is increasingly using the Force and growing strong with it. He will soon be up to the task for which he is summoned, that we knew that he was the only one in the whole universe that could help us with. And that was to make the grumpiest man in the universe, my husband, happy on his 60th birthday.
Okay, BB-8.
May the Force be with you, BB-8. May you ever increase in cuteness and usefulness, and may you live long and prosper with our family. You know, I know, and the Force knows that BB-8 is up to the task. But we should leave the final word to BB-8, to the droid himself, on whether or not he feels he's up to the task.
Okay, BB-8. What do you think?